If you're feeling depressed and if you're involved with a sociopath or narcissist, you certainly have reason to feel depressed. How do you overcome it? I'm Donna Andersen, author of lovefraud.com and host of the True Lovefraud Stories podcast, which is available wherever you listen to podcasts. Today is April 28th, 2025, and I'm going to talk about dancing as a treatment for depression. Yes, seriously. But before we get started, I want to make an announcement. Love Fraud Live is returning. On May 13th, 2025, we are switching to a live format. Tune in to this channel every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll discuss sociopaths, narcissists, and psychopaths, and how to recover from them. Then I'll answer your questions. Please join me. Okay, so let's get on with the show. Many people suffering from depression turn to therapy or medication, but research shows that physical exercise may be just as good. Dancing as treatment for depression is particularly effective. But first, what exactly is depression? Mandy Friedman, a licensed professional clinical counselor, explained depression in the True Lovefraud Stories podcast called, of course, Understanding Depression. You can listen to it on YouTube Music or wherever you get your podcasts. Mandy said depression is a brain state and also a pattern of observable behaviors or states of being. Symptoms include feeling a lack of motivation, joy, and engagement in life. In severe cases, it can lead to thoughts of self-harm. What happens, Mandy says, is that your brain gets sick. Depression is neurobiological and chemical, and not a character flaw. Genetics is often a big factor. She also says circumstances can make people predisposed to depression, like if you don't have a healthy support system, if you're not getting good sleep, or if your options for nutrition are limited. Medical conditions can also cause people to feel depressed. Okay, so what's this about exercise and dancing? Research by BMJ, formerly the British Medical Journal, analyzed multiple previous studies to identify the optimal dose and type of exercise for treating major depressive disorder, compared with psychotherapy, antidepressants, and control conditions. The researchers reviewed 218 previous studies with a total of 14,170 participants. All the participants were diagnosed with major depressive disorder. All the studies were randomized controlled trials that included exercise as a treatment for depression. The researchers compared exercise to cognitive behavioral therapy and medication, specifically selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs. Because the study was so large, the authors were able to compare the strengths of various approaches and draw nuanced conclusions. So, what did they find? The authors wrote that compared with active controls, large reductions in depression were found for dance, and moderate reductions for walking or jogging, strength training, mixed aerobic exercises, or Tai Chi. Effects were moderate for cognitive behavioral therapy alone and small for SSRIs. In other words, the researchers found that some forms of exercise have stronger effects than SSRI drugs, and the more vigorous the exercise, the better. So, what exactly are the benefits? According to verywellmind.com, some of the therapeutic benefits of dancing for people who are dealing with depression include the following. Dancing increases endorphins, improves your mood, reduces loneliness, decreases anxiety and depression, and also decreases rumination. Dancing also improves self-esteem, involves social skills, and reduces pain perception. The article even cited research demonstrating that choreographed dance improves the structure of the brain. In a particular study, healthy volunteers in their 60s and 70s learned country dancing with progressively more challenging steps. After 6 months, they had denser white matter in the part of the brain that processes memory. This did not happen with groups of volunteers who walked or did stretching and balance training. So, what should you do? Any type of dance is helpful. When you're feeling depressed, probably the last thing you want to do is go out to a nightclub. So, start easy. Turn on some music that you like and dance in your living room. Or try a dancing video game. Eventually, you may want to take a dance class. This offers multiple benefits. Learning specific choreography enhances your brain. The novelty of doing something new helps you overcome obsession and ruminating. Dance class is also a social activity, so it gets you out among new people with a common interest. Dancing as treatment for depression may help you to feel better without medication. I wrote an article on this topic at lovefraud.com, and there's a link in the description below the video. So, if you need assistance with your escape and recovery, please visit Love Fraud. We have thousands of articles. We have webinars by therapists and others to help you escape and recover. And I'm always happy to work with you one-on-one. So check out the links in the window below this video. Also check out the True Lovefraud Stories podcast, where survivors tell their stories of deception and betrayal, masquerading as love. And one more thing, remember, Love Fraud Live begins at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, May 13th. I hope to see you there.